So, welcome back to the channel, guys, for another video here in Dartmoor. And today's part 2 of my little mini-series. I did sleep in the car today, or last night, and I got about 3 hours sleep. It was terrible. I didn't get to this location until about 12 o'clock at night, because I did plan on going to this church on top of a hill. Can't remember the name of it, but I'll put the name up on the screen, or a picture of it or whatever. But the car park was bloody closed. They put this massive pylon closing off the car park, and I'm like, why? It's like a natural area. And it's obviously because of the virus, but it makes sense. The restrictions have been lifted now, so hopefully that will go soon, and hopefully I can come back another time and do it. So yeah, there's no way of me parking and getting the sunrise there, because initially what I thought, I was going to get the sunrise and then come to here, because I knew the sun wouldn't hit this valley until quite a bit later, because the hills are so high around here and we're in a valley. But yeah, it's around 6 o'clock right now, 10 past 6ish. But yeah, sunrise about 5:30. So I've been up since 4, and I did have a look to see if there's any clouds, but there's no clouds at all. So I thought, not worth me getting up, because I was gonna get on top of this quarry here and get the sunrise in the reflection of the water, because the sun was going to rise over there. But yeah, no clouds, no sunrise, unfortunately. But ain't a problem, because I'm out shooting bluebells again, and I can't wait to walk through this valley and see what there is, see how many bluebells there are. And yeah, quite excited today. But the first stop of the day is this beautiful, beautiful quarry that I've shot a couple times before, and I'm just waiting for that golden light to come down and kiss that flat surface of that quarry wall. And yeah, it should be amazing. In fact, Bear Grylls shot an episode here where he climbed down the side of this quarry.
In the cold kitchen light, we both look for a sign, and you say, these are troubles of mine. Weary thoughts of breaking up, coming under your skin. Don't know if we should stop or begin.
So, this is my third attempt at getting a good composition. It's not perfect still. Trouble is, the 18mm is not wide enough, so I can't fit in the reflection of those trees up there and also fit in the trees, because the image is just too cool. So I will probably get a portrait, but I'm still going to initially get the landscape shot. I don't really want a long exposure, because this water's almost a clear reflection anyway, so I don't need it. But in saying that, 1/13 of a second f10. Absolutely beautiful. The sun is just kissing the side of that quarry now. That is not good. Sorry, my battery is flashing now. Great. So I'm going to have to choose my shots wisely. Otherwise I'm going to have to use the Canon M50. And that's on its last battery as well. I'm so idiotic. I forgot to charge my batteries, all of my batteries, before I came out. So I was only running on 1.5 battery for the M50 and about 3/4 of a battery on the M6 Mark II. So yeah, I'm going to choose my shots very, very wisely now.
'Cause I was there by your side, with my eyes open wide, and I know that will always be true. There were no...
So I'm using the good old armpit trick, keeping my battery under my armpit, hottest place in a human body, and it's worked before. once I was taking photos. It was really cold. It was snowy, and I lost my charger for my camera. So the only choice I had when it snowed once in like 5 years down in Devon, the only choice I had was to use my armpit for one of my dead batteries, and it actually worked. I put it under my armpit, take a photo, put it back under, and it ran out every time it took a photo. So it does just put a tiny little bit of power back in to your battery. And yeah, I definitely recommend it if you're on your last battery and yeah, desperately run out of charge. I do have a spare battery, but it doesn't fit my Canon battery pack, so I might have to buy a couple of spare top max ones. So yeah, I hope this works.
No reasons why, yes, our beauty must die. We try hard, but we also know, so reckless. So reckless.
So I apologise for the road noise. We're right next to a dual carriageway. But yeah, as you can see, the sun's not hitting it yet. We're hitting down here. Well, it's sort of. It's almost here. It's at the tree tops. But initially what I thought, because I had no idea what it was like down here. Never been here before. The problem with not scouting a location, coming to a brand new location, you don't know what to expect. But I took the initial left-hand side of the valley, which is where the sun was hitting. And that was just like a really high path with no really nice compositions, and it was all sloped. So yeah, I'm on the right hand side now of the valley, which is all nice and flat and bluebells everywhere. The trouble is though, this is the sunset side. This is where you get the best light during the sunset, the sunrise, unfortunately. So I've messed up in that arena, but it's not too much of a problem because I just need to wait a little longer, and then the sun will come down in this and shine down in this valley. So I came up with an idea. I'm just not gonna manage. I just can't wait here long enough for the sun to eventually come down here and light up these bluebells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and walk back to the car. And then there's a car park right down here that I can park at and have instant access to this little bluebell forest. And that should kill some time for the sun to actually come down and beam on these bluebells. Yes, it's going to be harsh, but it's going to be better than nothing, and it's going to mean that this inch can be a waste of time, waste of fuel, waste of money. So yeah, hopefully my plan works. So, as I was walking back up the hill to the car, I spotted this in the corner of my eye. Absolutely amazing shot. I've been wanting to get one of these shots since the beginning of shooting bluebells. And it's pretty much a tree blocking the path of the sun. And it's like a line of shadow coming towards the camera. And each side is lit up with bluebells. The dynamic range is horrible though, and it's getting kind of harsh, the light. Try to operate the camera without a battery then. So if the photo turns out to be any good, I'll show you, but it probably won't be. But yeah, a bit too harsh. And we've got a protruding tree on the left hand side of the image. So yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going to have a little walk up here and see if there's anything else.
It took time to recognize we are all filled with pride. I'm a wreck when I'm not by your side.
So I've just found another shot of like the same description, and this time there's like 3 lines one left, one right, and one directly in the middle. And it's very symmetrical, but absolutely beautiful. I have to get real low because I don't want the sun to get in it. What an amazing shot this is. 1/50 of a second. F5. Might have to get my tripod out. Oh shit. Whew, this is the highest intensity of bluebells I've seen in all the time I've been shooting in the last couple of months. It's amazing. And we've got this one little sapling here that's blocking out the sun, and it's absolutely amazing.
Yes, I know that I have to agree. There is no one as reckless as me. And now that you are in me.
So just taking a walk through this little bluebell forest here, and I've drove down the road a bit now and parked up, but yeah, it's kind of clear. One, I don't have any motivation anymore. I don't know why. I've lost all motivation to do any photography right now. Two, I've already got all the shots I needed for this year. I've got every single type of shot I wanted and more. And three, I need to save some locations for next year. I mean, I'm going to run out of places to go. Because I've been to like the best bluebell places that I could find. So what I'm going to do is clear that. If I wait till midday, it's going to be really, really harsh and not worth it. And the light's at that point right now where it's just, you know, boring and really, really bright. Past the golden hour, way past the golden hour. 2, maybe 3 hours past the golden hour. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day here. And I'm going to come back probably this time next year for sunset. And yeah, this forest is amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing next year. Because I need to say something. And I think this will probably be my last bluebell video. They're starting to die off now. It's about, we're going to the second week of May. And yeah, I've done enough really. I've done enough. So yeah, that's going to be it for bluebells this year, I think. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I know it was a bit terrible compared to the last video, but I did want to make a part 2, and it didn't go to plan. It didn't. You win some, you lose some. Like I won that one last night, the sunset, but I just didn't win the sunrise. And yeah, unfortunately, that's just the way it goes sometimes. So I'm betting on the cap on this one. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you want to come to this location, it's Milden Quarry, Milden Valley, Milden Woods, Milden Reservoir. Any of those locations, you'll know exactly where I am. Yeah, beautiful little spot. I'll be back next year. Don't you worry.